Dear Gabie, I've put this video together for you to see later in 10 years, or maybe more, so that you can look back and laugh at your early 20s. In most days, I know that you probably would not have the time to write this in a diary, but I just thought that this would be a better way to document it. So I wasn't originally planning to include a commentary on this video, but I thought it would add a lot more of, let's say in quotation marks, my voice into the final output. And I actually realized later on that this may be the missing piece to kind of like bind this whole video together. And after doing several takes of like edits and cuts, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna wing this. Even though I hate hearing my voice in any recording or any videos, I'm just gonna wing it and just do it. During the course of these 3 weeks from being far away from home, and by far I mean like literally an hour away, these 3 weeks taught me a lot about myself, a lot about discipline, the process, and most especially the journey itself. I think for one, having a reason to wake up that early was probably one of my inner motivation to get the most out of my day. And also maybe to boost my self-esteem that yes, you know, I finally achieved something for once in my life, and that's having to wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning. But okay, let's be real and honest here. There are certain days where you just feel like staying in bed for a couple more hours, and especially when your room is like extremely cold, I think that's one of like the hardest things of waking up early in the morning. I think sometimes we have to give ourselves some slack, although I must say this was actually one of the most hardest challenges for me, because honestly I couldn't wake up at exact 4 to 5 a.m. for those 3 weeks straight, and that was actually the most hardest thing for me, because like there were some days where I actually got a little disappointed in myself, and I was being a bit hard on myself because I couldn't reach that target. So all in all, I think I was obsessing and I was stressing on the fact that I had to wake up at this certain time because this was what I set for myself. But I also realized that I have to take a step back and give myself a break, just unwind and just relax my mind and literally just let the day flow as it is. So just to conclude this video and to wrap it up, this is not a lesson about self-love or how to love yourself, because I, for one, am still in that phase where I'm still nurturing myself and I'm still learning, and I am still in that journey where I'm still discovering a lot of things in life. And these are just little snippets and highlights of basically how my day-to-day was, and literally every day was always different. There were days where I met new friends and I met new people. I learned a lot about them, a lot about their story, a lot about their background, a lot about their culture. Each day was different, and there were days where I was actually at the lowest peak, where I was not motivated and I literally just wanted to stay in bed and just sleep, because that was just a way for me to kind of like escape from all that stress that I put on myself and all that expectation I put on myself. And this is just something that someday I just want to look back and see, maybe if I was 22 again, what are some of the things that I may have changed back then? But then again, you know what? You kind of think about it and you say, maybe there was nothing at all that you had to change, because whatever happened got you to where you are right now. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and I really appreciate for you not judging me right now on how dramatic this video is. But you know what, these are just my honest thoughts and opinions, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. See you later.